up? So as promised in our little Facebook cookout, I am going to show you guys some of our keto recipes. And the playlist is going to be called Keto Recipes UK. I don't know what will come out of it. I hope you guys enjoy it. We love keto. We've been on it now since May last year, I think. So, and we've all done pretty well on it. So we're hoping that you guys like some of these weird and wonderful recipes. On keto, I don't know if you guys know much about it. You cannot have pulses, you cannot have rice, pasta, potatoes, things like that. Anything that's got a high carb content. So I'm going to show you one of our favourite recipes. It's called a chaffle. It's a cheesy waffle. It's made with mozzarella cheese. Because we can't have normal flour and things like that, it's a substitute for the flour. So I'm going to crack on and show you guys how we make these. So guys, I'm going to make chocolate chaffles. We've only just started doing these in the last couple of weeks because sometimes we get a really sweet tooth, and because we can't have normal chocolate and treats and things like that, I bake all the time, but sometimes you just want something a little bit different, so I'm going to make chocolate chaffles. So we can't have normal sugar, things like that, so erythritol is what I'm going to be substituting sugar for. This you can buy from Amazon. I'm going to be using sugar-free Monin caramel syrup, cocoa powder, unsweetened, mozzarella, and 2 eggs. So for a normal chaffle, which we will show you, I don't know if we'll show you this today, but we will show you a normal chaffle, you would use 60 grams? 60 grams of mozzarella and 2 eggs, and then we throw in like jalapenos, spring onions, things like that, but you can have them plain cheesy if you want to. With this recipe I only use 50 grams of mozzarella because adding the extra in with the cocoa powder and things like that, it just makes it a bit messy. So let's get to it.
This measurement as well, guys, it's all for the waffle iron we've got, so it's...
Yes.
This is one we've got, a Breville. If I open it up for you.
You got it?
So that sort of size.
Yeah, it's quite large.
So the measurements that Donna's going to be using does both sides of that.
So yeah, weigh it out, guys. Like, that's one thing we found on keto, that we have to weigh everything. And I'm doing it the long way. I don't know why. So 50 grams, and then I add the syrup. So I literally, it's just a splash. So my measurements are really rubbish. When I'm cooking, I'm going to have to learn to do this better. So I've got 50 grams on here at the moment, and I take it up to 53. Done. It literally is just a splash. And then it's a tablespoon. Actually, I'll do the erythritol first because this is messy. A tablespoon of erythritol. And a heaped tablespoon of cocoa powder.
So you can use normal dark chocolate cocoa powder.
You can, yeah.
But obviously be aware of the carb content on it when you buy it.
Yeah, this one is, I don't know if this is UK or American, but this is UK, I think. The carb content on this is 23.8 grams per 100. So per 20 gram serving, it is 4.8. However, we don't use anywhere near that. You're lucky if it's going to be less than a carb for the cocoa powder. Before I add the eggs, because I've added the syrup, I like to give it a little mix first, and it does look disgusting, guys. It doesn't look appealing at all. But when it's cooking, the smell of it is incredible. Two eggs in, and then just give it a really good stir. Make sure you can't see any gloopy bits of the egg, because when it goes on the waffle iron, sorry guys, I don't know if you can hear me. Make sure there's no gloopy bits of the egg, like the stringy bits that you normally see. Make sure that you whisk them in really well, because when it goes in the waffle iron it just turns to egg and it kind of ruins it. Perfect. So I know you guys are going to think I'm minging, but I always just give it a little taste, because sometimes, no, it's not sweet enough. So, add another 5 ml or 5 grams of your syrup, and then it's ready. With this waffle iron, you don't close the little lid bit, like the clasp, because you'll see it'll start to rise. Okay guys, it's been about, what, 7 minutes? Joe?
I don't think it's really as long as that. It's the kind of thing you sort of play it by ear. It depends how hard or soft you like it.
So as you can see, our waffles are pretty deep, so, and they go a bit saggy, bless them. But yeah, this is our chocolate waffles.
Like I say, if you do want it a little bit stiffer than that, just leave it in there for a few minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I'm going to add some blueberries and some clotted cream, because it tastes like blueberry ice cream.
You can use whipped double cream as well.
Yep, which is a massive staple in this house. So I normally, for these chocolate truffles, I whip up and add some more of the caramel sauce to it, so it's got a bit of flavour, and then add that over the top, and again it tastes like ice cream. It's lovely. Yeah. So guys, this is our chocolate truffle recipe. Message me if you want some more information on keto. We've been doing it a little while now. I'm nowhere near being an expert, but I'm happy to help if anybody's looking to start their keto journey. Yeah, and next week we are going to be showcasing our cheeseburger meal, because we can't have buns and things like that, so we cook it as a casserole, and I cannot wait to show you guys what that looks like. So please hit the like and subscribe buttons for more of these lovely keto recipes, and we'll see you next week. Bye guys!